we're gonna do a van tour video with this new van that I built myself. So let me show you around. This is a 2018 Ram ProMaster 3500. It's 159 extended wheelbase, and it's a front wheel drive, so it works pretty good in the snow. You know, I always enjoy building things, so I created this entire van myself. First of all, I built this divider here that kind of slides in and out the door. Mainly because when it's cold outside, you can close this and put the heating on in the van when you're driving, and it gets hot straight away. Because when you're driving and you don't have a wall here, you have to heat up the entire van to make it warm, or cool down the entire van. So I'm not a big fan of that. So plus this seat here is a swivel seat. There you go. In this van I have two different heating systems. The first one is a in the US they call it an S-bar heater. That's the control for it, and the heater is behind the driver's seat, and it actually connects into the gas tank of the van. So to heat up this van, if I use the S-bar heater on full blast, it's just like 5 minutes and it's hot in here. The second heat source in this van is this cubic mini wood stove. Pretty much every van I build, I put one of these. A little bit more dry heat than any other heat sources you can find. So if you want to dry out your clothes or your skis or wetsuits or bikes, whatever, if you turn this one on, it gets really hot in here and it dries out all the gear. When this one is cranking, it's like either I gotta be naked in here or like open the door because it gets so stinking hot in here. I love these. You do need some firewood. Oh dear. Oh, hold on. Can we do that? Cut. All right, hold on.
Get the beer cans out of there.
All right. You just have to cut these wood pieces in decent sizes so they all fit into that wood stove. And yeah, I do 100% recommend it. Storage. This van has probably more storage than I really need, but tons of storage up here. Nice cabinets. These guys fits perfectly for all these cans, and this is probably the biggest one. You can fit a ton of stuff in there. This table is more than just a table. It converts to a sofa bed as well, and it's a gas and hydraulic pedestal, so the table comes down very easy in about 3 seconds. This feature in the van is something I'm probably using the most. I use it nearly every night. Just put the table down, put the fire on, put my feet next to the fire, and chill. It's fantastic. If it wasn't 90 degrees here in Hood River right now, I would turn the fire on, but it'd be a bit spicy. So, oh yeah, and also I kind of like watching movies. So check this out. Do you see what that is? Wine glasses. And I actually have little safety mechanism there so they don't slide out, but now they do. And if you want some wine, you can check out this, because my wine cellar. I do enjoy cooking a lot of food, and that's also why I'm going with the best refrigerators out there. It's a Dometic refrigerator that's actually under the wood stove here. Check it out. Just slides out a little bit like that. Opens up, and it's large. Clothes are kind of good to bring, I guess, on the road. So, wardrobe. There is one fan, and if you open the side windows, it creates like a nice breeze, and it keeps it cool in the entire van. When you build a van, you have to compromise on pretty much everything, but the kitchen, most likely I'm not going to compromise because I really enjoy cooking food. I got this induction cooktop, and it's electrical. I'm aware it's, you know, taking a lot of electricity. I got like 3 lithium batteries, 160 amp hours each, that can power this entire unit. To clean this takes about, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds or something like that. And to heat up water goes so quick. And also, if you take this off, it can feel it. It stops heating, and I can touch it. It's kind of incredible. I'm a big fan. It's good shit. In the back of the van, there is a 20-gallon water container that covers the wheel well, kind of thing. So it saves a lot of space. And under the sink here, there is a 5-gallon water container for the gray water, and the foot pump makes it all work, basically. It's kind of like a boat. I like the look of it. You can take it out. So when it's on, you can use it for chopping, and if it's not, here you have the sink with a faucet. Spices from Nepal, actually. I've been to Nepal many times and I always bring back spices. So they just like in mason jars, and they screw down like this. This one is cilantro or coriander. It goes up there again. Done. In here we have some drawers for, you know, silverware, some good Japanese cooking knives, pots and pans. Up here as well, there is even more storage for food, etc. You can pretty much bring whatever you want, you know. And yeah, this pineapple is kind of fresh. I gotta eat that one soon. The the electrical in the van, I didn't do that. All the wiring a professional electrician did, because I'm not that good at it, and someone who's professional can do it way better, and I don't want to blow up myself or the van. So that's pretty good. If you're gonna do it, make sure you do it correct, you know. I got plugs pretty much everywhere out through the van, and thanks to imtra.com, they have all these kind of things at their website. So this is actually Italian brand. It's kind of nice and slick, and these switches are on and off for the light. They also have a dimming function, so if you hold them in, they go, you know, brighter, or they go a bit darker. This is basically a control panel for the entire electrical system. You can see how much watts you have, how much you're using, how much you have left. Everything goes from this one, and it also connects to your phone through Bluetooth. So I can basically look on my phone and be like, okay, I have this much battery left, this is how much power I get from the sun right now. Everything is through the Bluetooth and the app on the phone. It's pretty slick, actually. Bedroom. This is where the magic happens. Anyway, this mattress is a 6-inch, pretty luxurious mattress, actually. The bed is between a full size and a queen size, only because I kind of chopped out a little bit where the window is, and also for the feet in the back. So from that side to that side, it's about 6 feet 3 inches approximately. For 2 people to sleep up here, it's super comfortable, and I wouldn't change a thing. Clothes. These guys, fill them up with whatever you want. Definitely enough for being on the road. This Yeti silo is a 6-gallon water container, and when it's hot outside, like here in Hood River right now, it's 90 plus degrees outside, the water in here stays pretty cool for like days in and out. Also, when it's like really cold outside, it doesn't freeze. So I'm a big fan of these coolers, that's for sure. Under the cooler, you have a bathroom. It's an emergency toilet, you know, like I actually never used it, so it's not used yet, but that's what it is. An emergency toilet for maybe if you have to do number 2 and you are in the city or something, well, you can probably go for it. Welcome to the garage area. Underneath this bed, we have my skis. 3 pairs of skis that are 186 centimeter long. So if you have 2-meter skis, sorry, I'm from Europe, I'm using meters, centimeters. I know you in the ski world are as well, so you better get used to it. 2-meter skis, 200 centimeters is also fine here, because from that side to that side is more than 2 meters, more than 200 centimeters. So if I want these pairs of skis, they come out nice and easy, and I have 3 pairs of them in here. The electrical system, like I said, an electrician did all the wiring, and it's actually behind here. I got all my things from imtra.com, where you can buy all these kind of batteries and stuff. I'm using Victron Energy. It's a bit of a high end when it comes to all these products, but they're just a bit better. And if you want to have a van that lasts for a long time, I would strongly recommend this. In this van I have 3 lithium batteries. They are 160 amp hour each. There is a 3000 watt inverter. Thanks to the Victron app, you can look on your phone and like control everything. I have 2 DC to DC chargers that are charging my batteries while I'm driving. On the roof we also have 300 watt solar panels that charging the system. Let's check out the roof and I'll show you what's up there. Welcome up to the roof. It's a massive deck up here, so you can bring your chairs up, crack a beer, maybe sleep under the stars, whatever you want to do. There is the fan that comes out, and this guy over there, that's a chimney for the wood stove. These ones, the little things in the middle, they are for a tie down, so you can like strap things down on the roof if you have big, small things, whatever you want. This is a awning from Thule. It just changes the van life in the summer. Put it out, you have shade under here. It's super key for sure. Hope to see you guys on the road. If you see me out there or a camper, just give us a shout. It'd be fun to say hi.